Hi everyone, this is Parul. Welcome to my channel. I have another morning yoga practice for all of you with a lovely background. This practice definitely will wake you up, release the tension from your body and your mind and prepare you for your day ahead. And I'm sure definitely you will feel your best and great after this practice. So let's start. Let's start this practice in wide knee child pose. Okay. So join your big toes together. Open your knees wide as your mat or as wide as you are comfortable. Stretch your arms forward. Take your hips back towards your heels. Rest your forehead down if it reaches comfortably. Breathe. On your inhalation, stretch your arms slightly more forward. On your exhalation, take your hips back towards your heels. So excellent pose for releasing the tension from your quads, from your hips, from your lower back, from your shoulders, and it's very relaxing as well. Slowly start to connect with your breath and continue to breathe. Find the natural rhythm of your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. So breathe at your own pace without making any change to your breath. Just breathe in and out. And let's all together take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly come up. Sit in a cross-legged position. Okay, now from here, take your right leg out to the side. Left leg is bent, left foot touching your right inner thigh. Take your right hand to the side, maybe your toes, your ankle or your shin, and take your left hand over your ears. Left palm facing down. Breathe. Shoulders in line. Continue to breathe, grounding your left hip, stretching your left arm forward. Breathe. Opening your side body, release for your right leg as well. Keep breathing. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your right hand. Rest your left palm back behind your left hip. Fingers pointing out. Open your fingers wide for your left hand. Press into your left palm. Lift your body up. Grounding your right foot back on the mat. Take your right hand over your ears, right palm facing down, breathe. Stretching your right side, breathe. And then you gently rest your hips back on the mat, okay? Before we go on the other side, let's take a twist. So, right leg to the center, left leg over your right leg. Take your right arm up, breathe in. Breathe out, hug your left leg in with your right arm. So, releasing your left hip, hug your left leg in, twist to your left, draw your left shoulder back. So, twists are really good to do it in the morning to detox you, good for opening your lower back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your right hand and come to the center. Now let's go on the other side. So open your left leg to the side, right leg in, bending your right leg. Take your left hand to the side, maybe touching your left toes or your ankle or your shin. Take your right hand over your ears, right palm facing down. Breathe. Shoulders in line, stretch your right arm slightly more forward, open your side body, keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back, resting your right hand behind your right hip, open your fingers wide, Press into your right palm, lift yourself up. Taking your left hand over your ears, opening your left side, keep breathing, grounding your left foot. And gently rest your hips back on the mat, okay? Get your left leg to the center, take your right leg over your left leg, let's twist. Take your left arm up, breathe in, breathe out, hug your right leg in with your left hand and twist to your right. Draw your right shoulder back, continue to breathe. Sit long, lift your heart, draw your belly button in, breathe. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, back to the center. Release your left hand, let's come on all fours. So, wrist under your shoulders, open your fingers wide, wrist shoulder width apart, knees underneath your hips, knees are hip width apart. Now, you're going to take your right leg out, bend your right leg, push your right knee up and look up, chin up. So, this is our cow, modified cat and cow. Breathe and breathe out, take your right knee to your right elbow, round your spine, look at your belly button. Continue, breathe in, right leg back, push your right knee up, arch your back, look up, breathe in. Breathe out, knee to elbow, round your spine, look at your belly button. One more, breathe in, right leg back, push your right knee up, look up. Breathe out, right knee to your right elbow, round your spine. Hold it here. Right shin off the mat. Closer to your abdomen for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your right knee down. Come on all four position again. Now we're going to go on the left side. So left leg out. Breathe. Bend your left leg. Push your left knee up. Look up. Breathe in. Breathe out, knee to your elbow, round your spine, look at your belly button. Continue, breathe in back, breathe out in, breathe in back, breathe out in. Hold it here. Left knee closer to your abdomen, left shin away from your mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently rest your left knee back on the mat. Now we are going to do thread the needle. So press into your left palm, open your body to the right, release your right hand, look up, breathe. And breathe out, slide your right hand down, rest your right shoulder on the mat, then your head on the mat, extend your left arm forward, breathe, releasing your shoulders, breathe. And then you gently get your left hand in, press into your left palm, take your right hand back on the mat. Switch side, press into your right palm, open your body to the left, take your left arm up, breathe in. Breathe out, slide your left hand down, rest your left shoulder, then your head on the mat, extend your right arm, breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand in, press into your right palm, take your left hand back on the mat. Now step your right leg forward, hip flexor stretch. Push your left leg back, okay? So your right knee is on top of your right ankle. You're on your fingertips, open your chest, breathe. Release your left hip flexor, right hip. And then you gently release your hands and take your arms up by the side of your ears. Push your right hip slightly forward. Make sure your right knee is still on top of your right ankle. Continue to breathe. And then you gently take your left hand outside your right knee and take your right arm back. Gently twisting to your right. Draw your right shoulder back. Continue to breathe. And then you come back to the center, rest your palms down, extend your right leg, releasing your hamstring, half split Hanumanasana. So curling your toes in for your right foot towards your face, abdomen resting on your right thigh, breathe and let your chest guide you forward. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your right foot down, rest your palms down, gently take your right leg in, step your left leg forward. Push your right leg back so that you are on top of your right knee on top of your left ankle. On your fingertips, release your right hip flexor, left hip. Breathe. Open your chest, relax your shoulders, breathe. And gently release your arms. Take your arms up by the side of your ears. Push your left hip slightly forward, left knee on top of your left ankle. Continue to breathe. And then you gently get your arms down. Take your right hand outside your left knee. Release your left hand. Take your left hand back. Draw your left shoulder back. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to the center. Resting your hands down. Let's do Hanumanasana, half split. So lift your toes up for your left foot. Try to straighten your left leg as much as you can. Breathe. Curl your toes in for your left foot towards your face. Resting your abdomen on your left thigh. Go forward. Breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your left foot down. Rest your palms down. Take your left leg in. Okay. Now we're going to go in downward dog. So you're going to press into your palms. Open your fingers wide. Tuck your toes. Knees up. Hips up. Push your hips back. Push your torso towards your thighs. Continue to breathe. You can always have a slight bend in your legs or open your legs slightly wider if that's more comfortable for you. Continue to breathe. Gently pushing your torso towards your thighs. Breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From downward dog, you're going to come in plank. Okay, so your body is in one straight line. Check your plank. Make sure you're not putting all the weight forward, so you will stress your wrist and you will get tired. Engage your whole body. Draw your belly button in, engage your thighs, your quads, squeeze in your hips. Lengthen through your tailbone. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from plank, come in cobra. So gently rest your legs on the mat, resting your thighs on the mat. Relax your shoulders. Press into your palms. Breathe. Shoulders away from your ears. And if you want, you can always have some space in between your legs to relax your lower back. Breathe. Stay here. Press into your toes and your palms. Open your chest. Continue to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down your chest. Take your arms back. We will do locust pose Shalabhasana. Interlace your fingers. Push your palms back. Lift your chest up. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your thighs, legs off the mat. Breathe. Stay here. Excellent for releasing and strengthening your lower back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently relax. Release your hands, resting your palms underneath your shoulders. Press into your palms, come in cobra again, breathe. And then you tuck your toes, go back in downward dog. Take one breath here again, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Walk your feet towards your hands. Coming in your forward fold, take your arms back, interlace your fingers, head towards your feet, soften your knees, continue to breathe. And then you gently release your hands and make your way up. Okay, now take your arms back, give yourself a nice back bend. Push your hips forward, breathe, lift your heart. And then you gently get your arms back. Okay, now just gently move like this, side to side on the ball of your foot. Mobilizing your spine, your lower back. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then come to the front of the mat, standing with your feet hip width apart. You are going to take your left leg back. We are coming in warrior 2. So, right leg forward, right knee is on top of your right ankle, left foot back, left toes comes in slightly, grounding your left foot. Extend your arms at the shoulder level, look at your right arm, breathe. Continue to breathe, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Grounding your feet on the mat, breathe. Even your pinky finger of your left foot, rest it on the mat, breathe. And then you're going to take your right arm out, 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 side warrior, resting your right elbow on your right thigh, left hand over your ears, left palm facing down, breathe, shoulders in line, continue to breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back in warrior 2 again, and we end this sequence with warrior 3. So, square your hips, spin your back foot. So, left foot, spin it, get it closer to your front foot. Get it closer, closer, closer. Start to put the weight in the front leg, your right leg, and start to release your left leg slowly. Putting all the weight on your right leg, chest parallel to the ground. Open your arms, breathe, sending your left heel back only for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step your left leg forward in line with your right leg. Relax your arms. Now we are going to go on the other side. So, coming to the front of the mat, feet hip width apart. This time take your right leg back, come in warrior 2, your left leg forward. Left knee is on top of your left ankle, right leg back, ground your right foot, back on the mat, extend your arms, look at your left hand, continue to breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side warrior, left arm out, out, out. Resting your left elbow on your left thigh. Right hand over your ears, right palm facing down, continue to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back in warrior 2, and we end the sequence with warrior 3. Square your hips, spin your back foot, get it forward closer to your left leg, start to put the weight in your left foot and slowly release your right leg. You are ready to fly, arms at the shoulder level. Breathe, chest forward, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time step your right leg back, rest your palms down, take your left leg back, go in downward dog. Take one breath here, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose. From here, rest your knees down, lift your hips up, release your hands. We are going to do Ushtrasana or camel pose. So, hips on top of your knees. Let me share with you modified camel pose, Ushtrasana. Take your arms back, interlace your fingers, push your palms down, Push your hips forward, lift your chest, open your heart, take your head back, breathe. Relax your shoulders. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently get your spine to neutral position. Release your hands and let's go in child pose. So, hips towards your heels, stretch your arms forward, rest your forehead down on the mat, breathe. And then slowly take your hands in and sit in a cross-legged position. We end the practice with one pranayama practice. We will practice Brahmari today, humming bee breathing practice. So how you're going to do it is that you're going to take your thumb, you're going to gently rest it on your ears. Rest your fingers on your eyes. Okay. Now gently press your thumb against your ears. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with a hum sound. Like this. So let's do it 3 times. Sit long, breathe in. Breathe in. One more, breathe in. And gently release, resting your hands on your knees. Let your eyes be closed for a few more seconds. Just feel the vibrations of humming bee Brahmari in your whole body. Take a moment to just reflect back on your practice today. Just observe all the changes you feel in your body and mind, especially when you started your practice today. Just feel that connection, observe all the changes and breathe. And then on your next exhalation, gently open your eyes. So we are done with our practice today. I hope this session wake you up in your body and mind and you're ready to start your day and conquer the day ahead. Thank you so much for practicing this session with me. Let me know in the comments below on your experience from today's practice. And do subscribe to my channel. I am posting new videos here every week for your home yoga practice. It's completely free. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Namaste.